But, but. Back after the dance, I guess. She's got to apologize for being a bitch.
I'm drinking.
I don't need you to protect me.
Where'd you get that?
Those people that came through last week.
Oh.
A little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but not bad.
I had Seth under control.
Yeah, I know.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Okay. Dina. Is she your girlfriend?
No. No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just... I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
So stupid.
I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but...
This is all we wanted
I
the whole
do
game
know
was
she
Ellie
would
and
be
Joel
lucky to
together.
have you.
They barely gave you any of it.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to...
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
Keep it down. The neighbors are gonna hear you, and then they're gonna know. They're gonna know your
Somehow
shit.
the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment. I would do it all over again.
Yeah. I don't think
I
can
thought
ever
for sure
forgive
by
you
the
for
end of the
that.
game she would be giving herself up for the cure or something. They didn't even wander down that road yet, at least.
I would like to try.
I'd like that.
Okay, well. Immediate final thoughts on Last of Us 2. It's not what I wanted. I wanted the characters that we like. I wanted to spend some more time with them, let them develop their relationship a little more. That is nothing what this game gave us. Joel was killed very unceremoniously, very early in the game, which I get his death as like a drive for her, but it should have been built up to and meant more than some very boring character in this Abby, who the other major problem with the game for me would be we spend, I think, more than half of the game with her, and she is not interesting. She's just kind of bland, and these characters around her were forced to relive the events of their lives in flashback, which is a major problem in a story like this, because I already know what happens to them. You can't show me they've been killed and then flashback. I understand you're trying to make me care, but none of those characters were interesting in the least. Not a single one of those new characters were of any interest to me. It's unfortunate. I really was excited for this game, but there's too much of just the story is meandering. It's just walk here, and then you add on top of that, oh, you do a scene and then you flash back 3 months and then you cut forward 6 months and you go, but you just keep going back and forth, and it's not interesting. It was mostly boring, like no joke. And then you loot. You're looting the entire game, right? We're used to that. But the problem with this is you loot for I forget what it was, maybe 10 hours as Ellie, and then you start playing as Abby, and you have to loot all over again and upgrade all over again. That's not fun. Then you play as Abby again, but it's like what, months later or some shit, and you have none of your loot, none of your stuff. I don't know. It's just, I think the hopes were high. I think everyone's hopes were high, and I think that's why people were disappointed. I did avoid spoilers. Like, I didn't know how this ended. I think there were better ways to go. Clearly, and what was the last game? 7 years ago? Something like that. They're building up for a part 3, obviously, I would assume. Why wouldn't you? This game made buku fucking bucks. The last game's a huge success. But I just don't care to see where this goes anymore, and that's really sad. Because even, I guess Ellie got a little bit of development. Like, we see her haunted by the death of Joel, but like, and she kind of lets it go, I guess, lets her anger go, but you don't spend enough time with her in this game. I don't know. It's really sad to me that they chose this route. And that's just speaking as the game is just finished, watching the credits roll, and mechanically, I'm telling you, I'm gonna say it for the fucking 20th time, the dodge does not work for me. I don't know why. I can't get the character to dodge properly. I died so many times. I mean, I'm not good at combat in these types of games anyway. I played it on light even, so I could kind of just play the story and enjoy it, but that dodge got me killed so many fucking times. Anyway, I don't know. That's my immediate thoughts. Really disappointed. And it's not, I know people are on Facebook and shit are like, oh, you fucking you're a homophobe and all this bullshit. Has nothing to do with that. Like that was actually one of the more interesting parts of the game, was the relationship with her, and I already forgot her damn name, so I didn't care about her. Dana? I think it was Dina. And like, oh, the buff girl. Yeah, I mean, if she was interesting, it'd be one thing. Who doesn't like powerful women in fucking media? They're everywhere. Give me Charlize Theron in Atomic Blonde or some shit, and I'll be fine. You know, like, this character was just not interesting. And it's another, oh, my daddy, like, that's both of them. Oh, my daddy, I'm out for revenge for my daddy. And I guess that could be, like, I guess it's supposed to be like the yin and the yang, right? Of like, oh, they're both trying to get, you know, revenge for the same shit. But your anger was so high that you tracked them across the fucking country or whatever, however, you know, northwest of the country, and then to just let the shit go over and over again. I don't know, it's just not, it's anticlimactic, it's not interesting. And then it happened, what, 3 times? She let Ellie go twice, and then she let Abby. It's like, it's just, you keep waiting for this rivalry to escalate, and nothing escalates. Nothing escalates, and that's my problem. And if you're just gearing up for the third one, goddamn, the third one better be fucking spectacular, because this was fucking boring. But then again, you killed almost everyone anyway, so what's the point? I don't know. That's just it for me. Let me know what y'all think, cause eek. I'm sad. Sad. And not because it was emotional. It's just sad that it's bad.